Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Real fast, I noticed that we're a little bit low on hit points on some people, so let's go ahead and do some healing. It's not a big deal.
Sweet relief.
Yep, you're full. I am not full. There we go. Alright. Down we go. Ah. There is a...
My home.
there is a ghost.
My hell. I may have died, but my guilt lives on and on.
Outdated Executioner's Sword. Empty potion bottles. Let's go ahead and check out a few of these
My home.
things.
My hell.
It's containers, okay.
I may have died.
Penny Bun Mushroom, a Steam Cloud
Guilt
Arrow,
lives on and
Elegant Leather Bracers. I actually wanted to take all that, thank you, game. Nothing there. Chicken foot. This is not chicken butt. We'll talk to the ghostie in a minute. It's more important for us to loot everything possible. Firestorm grenade. That's good. Knockdown arrow. We'll take the penny bun mushroom. Bottle of water or wine. Not sure which.
I
Didn't pay
spotted
attention.
something.
Glass ruby.
wild sea.
Nice.
And I, the maniac in the dark
Nail bomb.
lighthouse. Oh, folly. Oh, great
Red. So
So
nail bombs are pretty fun in terms of like being able to dish out some pretty substantial damage and stuff like that.
My
Ooh, a fine wooden air wand. That's level 5.
my guilt lives on and on.
That guy's just buried in the ground. Alright, sir. I would like to talk to you.
This? Living eyes that can see the shape of death. Avert your gaze, wanderer, for you are looking upon the phantom of a murderer.
Hold on, sir. That's wonderful, but you know, I need to steal. I mean, I need to purchase some stuff from you. All right, 11. Do I have? What can I get for 11? Club, no. Anything that's worth 11. Well, now 9, I guess, that we can put in. I guess that'll have to do. That will have to do. There we go. Thanks, sir. Tell me about yourself.
Samson was my name, a long time ago. I know not why upon my death I became a ghost, doomed to haunt this tower.
Well, you were
Perhaps
saying
the
you were a
gods
murderer.
heard of my crime and stripped me of my rightful place in their eternal realm.
Yeah, I mean, that seems at least potentially the case.
If so, their punishment was just. Each night I wake the flame in the lighthouse to repent for my wretched sin.
Well, you called yourself a murderer. Why?
That indeed is the tainted title I must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day, it was that I sat atop my lighthouse, the flame unlit, and watched on as a pitiable ship crashed upon the cliff and got devoured by greedy waves.
Well, you know, You could try to find something to do to make up for it, other than just like... Well, I mean, you are kind of lighting the lighthouse. That actually is probably working pretty well in your favor.
Deliberately had I forgone to do my duty. Willfully did I condemn every soul aboard to a salty sleep on the bed of an indifferent sea.
Well, why did you do it?
Why did I commit this act of blackest horror?
Yes, blackest horror.
Jealousy, anger, the bitter anguish of a broken heart. Those are the ancient ills that drove me to madness. Desdemona was on board, as I knew she would be. My wife, the delicate beauty of whom I was sure, was betraying me with her friend, the dashing Faladar.
Uh-huh.
Possessed as I was by the demons of envy, ire, and torment,
Planescape?
I decided that if I had her love no longer, only death could take her for his mistress. And so I sat here, coldly and calmly, as I delivered them both unto the deep. Yet no sooner had the water closed its spuming jaws around the perishing vessel below, that the extent of my offense dawned on my beleaguered mind. Overcome with guilt, I sought escape through the hangman's noose. But rest was not to come.
Yeah, by the way, I heard there might be an undead lair here. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Undead Guy, who is lairing in the tower?
Skeletons roam the lands, restless as my troubled soul, but shall not find their lair here. Some scuttle by now and again, but most of the time I reside here in solitude. Solitude and silence.
Alright, I'll take my leave. Got some XP. It looks like we have a new quest as well. Lost Love at the Lighthouse. We met the ghost of the lighthouse keeper, Samson, who admitted to purposely sinking a ship that his wife, Desdemona, was aboard.
And I, the maniac in the dark. Dearest Desdemona, I see your eyes before me still. Were that I could drown in their endless azure.
All right.
And end this torment.
There we go.
I've heard powerful undead like the lighthouse school never truly die, but lie in wait to be resurrected again.
Oh, well, that's fun. That's fun. So we might encounter him again. Come back here.
Samson sure is sorry about Desdemona. And for all we know, her ghost's off somewhere pining for him, just as he's pining for her.
Hint, hint. Is that what you're indicating to me? I think you're indicating hint, hint. Hint, hint, to go find her ghost. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Did I search this desk? Can I? I apparently cannot search this desk. Nope. Alright, never mind.
Dearest Desdemona, I see your eyes before me.
That's a big
still.
axe. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do about that, Ghosty. How are we dripping wet? We're inside. How? Maybe I shouldn't question such things. Alright, well, let's go find our... well, Pablo seems to have set himself right somehow. Nope, nope, he's down here. Kind of sad that he didn't get to actually help in that fight. That would have been pretty hilarious. Also, probably pretty bad.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the lieutenant.
Now, that's an interesting story. Clean the grit from your ears, and I'll tell you all about it. If you want to reap your reward, you can risk the trip yourself. That's an interesting story.
Indeed. Now there's a story worthy of an audience.
So, let me get this straight. There's a ghost inside operating the lighthouse,
Yep.
and you managed to do away with the bad beasties at the base of the thing. Whew, sounds like a job well done.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure Selenia will be thrilled to hear we did it. Another
Yes, you
triumph
did it.
for Legion Daring Do.
Right.
And if this doesn't buy us a ticket home, nothing will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what? We had a, we had a little conversation thing that we could have done in here, and I missed it. Let me see if we can run back and do that. Get the camera right up against the edge of the lighthouse, trying to see if I could face through it. No. I don't know if they actually did anything with the top of the lighthouse. You really can't zoom out any further and look at this any better. All right.
These walls, my home,
Nope.
my hell. I may have died the darkness of day. Samson was if so, why did I commit possess? Yet no sooner had deliberately had skeletons
All right. I think I might have missed the dialogue.
my hell. I may have died.
Oh. Oh well.
My guilt lives on and on.
Maybe it was triggered by one of the rats?
These walls, my home, my hell. I may have died, but my guilt
I
lives
hate trying
on
to catch these rats.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my book.
Samson sure is sorry.
Okay, there's that one.
I've heard.
Nope, I think I missed it. I apologize.
What a deluge!
It happens. Alright, well, we have done that edge of the map. So there's this area that, strange cave, that we'll get to eventually, but, we haven't visited yet. We could head up around this way. There is another building up there, and I should go visit that one. Alright. Let's just do that. Click out of my window again. Go. Did they, yeah, they did leave. Alright. That's perfectly fine. Zip on over this way. Just keep ourselves moving. There we go. Alright. So let's get back to this house. And unfortunately, oh. There's some extra sacks that I did not check. Grab some more potatoes and wheat. Unfortunately, it does take a while to run across the map like this, and we don't have a better place to go. Like, there isn't a waypoint shrine that we can zip off to. So, just gotta watch ourselves move this way. Let's see, we are currently at 14,125 out of 20,000, so yeah, only 5875 to go up a level. That's not bad.
Gods, I am those dead dogs to find me.
Alright, we got some hay bales. Hay bales? Hay bales. My bad. Yep, get some more wheat.
Skeletons must keep still.
I hear someone talking.
What was that? Must be one of those skeletons. Mercy me.
Hi.
It walks, but it's not dead.
Nope, not
I
yet.
wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description.
Okay.
The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
Yeah, we should probably visit that burial mound.
Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
Alright, well, we could probably do that. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selenia, a commander of the Legion in Sicile, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague. No,
So
luck,
you,
though.
so you know a lot about the undead, you say?
Quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak.
Yeah, don't say
The
that.
combination of archaeology and a case of incidental necromantic magic is what sparked my interest in the field. Of course, I'll be glad to share what knowledge I have obtained over the years.
Ah, can you tell me more about zombies?
Zombies are the results of vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrected dead, there are those who used to be wizards, and they can cast spells still. They slay their prey and bring them back as deathless thralls that fester with the diseases of decay.
Yeah, we've seen one of those. Maybe that was a skeleton, though.
Should
Two
you
of those,
encounter
now that I
these
think about it.
menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close, or they'll riddle you with the poisons and the blight that afflict them.
Yeah, I know about that. What do you know about skeletons?
These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Brachus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here, but no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched and deep have I dug, but so far I haven't found anything more spectacular than rusted weaponry and shards of pottery.
That should be pottery shards, not shards. Do you have any of that rusted weaponry? I don't mind taking it off your hands and selling it.
Be that as it may, Brachus' soldiers stalk these lands anew, and they still fight like veterans. I told those fools of legionnaires to bring maces instead of swords. You know, weapons that crush these skeleton bones, not blades that may ricochet right off. Hell, even a sturdy branch would do the job better. But they didn't listen, and now they're dead.
Maybe they expected to fight more of the zombies.
Oh, and don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic against you. These soldiers were loyal to a sorcerer king after all. Dark magic all around.
Well, about that armed escort.
I'll never make it back to Sicile alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
I suppose so. We certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed. Don't you worry. We'll keep you safe.
Marvelous.
All right,
Mighty
compassionate.
fine of you. Lead the way, I say.
All right. Let's check real fast. Compassionate is... Right, critical chance. Sir? Oh. Hi. Are you actually in this? You are. Well, we have an undead killer. Can I teleport you? I can. Let's see, when is he moving? Alright, let's just bring him closer. Boop. Oh yeah, that's pretty good damage. Dang it, fair daughter. Excellent. Don't keep running. Take that gold. Dude. How are we supposed to escort you if you're leading the way? Alright, so what do we got? Undead Swordsman, Undead Killer. Teleportation has not replenished itself yet. Okay, I don't actually have to go very far. Boop. Boop.
I can take you all with one shot. Just watch.
Target is too far. There we go. And there we go. One down. Avatar of Storm Scroll and Antique Wooden Earth Wand. That's good. Alright, just get in front of him. I don't know how many hit points he has, but... What are you gonna do, sir? Run? Move away from him?
Please, crush these thieves before they crush me!
Boop. And boop.
That's how it's done.
Water absorption scroll. Grab those. Sir, do you mind? Do you mind not running ahead? Do you mind not running ahead? Did we get there? Yeah, looks like we got there.
You did it! We made it! Oh, cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab, clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
Okie dokie. Alright, got some more attitude with him. I should probably also heal up Dora. That's close enough. Alright, so what did we pick up? Anything of note? That's level 4. Let me go ahead and send that over to Medora. That can be sent to Medora. That can be sent to Medora. That can be sent to Hanako. Did we get anything magical that I have not identified? I don't think so. Send that to Hanako. Send that to Hanako. There is a call for splitting some of these scrolls up to other people. For now, though, I'm just going to have her hold on to them. I don't know. I'll need to think about who I might want to have some of them and stuff like that. So. Alright, I have not searched these barrels yet. Hey, Steam Cloud arrow. I also need to give some arrows to Bear Daughter eventually as well. that is the, there's a graveyard up there. I should probably go back and dig up some of those other graves that have some monsters that we could fight. Kind of kicked our butt. We could probably deal with them now. Alright, what do we have in here? That's a water barrel. 65 gold. That's pretty nice. Nothing. That is broken. That is broken. There's a closet. Trap disarm toolkit and cloth scraps. Is everyone full up on hit points? Yes. Alright, so we have a trap door here. We should go ahead and take a look at, but first, we did pick up a couple things. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss those in there. Sort by type. So that gives me some extra hit points, but main thing is a summon wolf that I want to use. $13 AP, +6 due to low Geomancer. Wow, that's not good. Okay, never mind. That's pointless. That might not be worthwhile. 17 to 27 earth damage. Do we have anything that does more damage that I can actually equip and use? 18 to 30. Yep. There we go. I also need to shift around some people a little bit. Shift around some skills, I should say. So that I can actually make use of all of the goodies that I pick up. That needs to go to Elmandretta. 53 to 68 versus 48 to 85. So that... Yeah, the axe definitely does more damage than the sword. The sword, like, it does more base damage, but its max damage is less, so... I think we'll stick with the axe for now. Alright, but we have a secret... Well, not a secret door, but a trap door there. And there's also some undead. This is probably a sick-looking dog. This is probably the mounds he was talking about. So we'll take a look at that next time. See you then, everyone.